Hey guys, welcome back to another wonderful episode of It's Dingle's StarCraft Life. Okay, yeah, I won't talk about it like that anymore. It's kind of fucked up. Anyway, Dingle here. Another 3v3 with Serpint, myself, and TheJerit. I am the light blue Terran up here, and Jerit is the red Protoss in the middle. Serpint is blue top left, Protoss. We've got Zerg here on the bottom. What's his name? Medler. He's orange. We got a Zune, purple Terran in the middle bottom, and Tuoni, whatever the heck that is, yellow Terran bottom right. So this is another 3v3 silver match. Nothing spectacular, but I think we played it fairly well. We went ahead and made our choke here in the middle. You can't build in these trees or anything like that, but you still can make a choke there, and it helps out instead of trying to wall up everyone's base on their own. This way, we're all kind of piled up together. It's a good idea for you guys instead of walling up like these guys are doing here. If one of these guys doesn't wall up, like this Zerg guy, we could simply run in here or run down this back ramp and get to any of these other bases. So walling up here really doesn't do anything. So we try to wall up here in the middle somewhere, and at least make a choke of some fashion so we can try to slow down any opposing forces coming at us. Nothing too crazy here in the beginning. Let's just watch the unit tab for a bit, see how everybody is progressing. This is me, the special light blue Terran. Super awesome. You can see there's nothing really outrageous here. Jarrett's having some probe issues. Not sure why he's so low on probes. But hey, who knows. So, looks like Serpent's dropping double gates. I've got a single racks down here so far. And I'm sure I'll be dropping another one here soon. Jarrett has got a single gate. And what's this guy got? Single racks. Single racks. Pool, what's that? Roach den? Yep, roach warren. So he's going to be going roaches. Not a problem for Terran or Protoss, really. Roaches aren't really much of a concern. They're good units, but they're not a huge issue. And see if anything interesting is going on. Yeah, not much. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. Serpent didn't want to help us out with his gateways at the front here, but that's okay. Party pooper. As you can see, everyone is moving along quite well with the SCVs. I am a bit behind myself, actually. Purple is pretty high in the SCVs. It's quite impressive. He's doing pretty well. He's double gassed. That's interesting. I've got mine as well. Only one is saturated. Let's see, yellow. Yep, yellow's double gas, and everybody's double gas. So, okay, so everybody's getting gas except for Jarrett. Hey, Jarrett, no gas for you, buddy. So I guess he's going to be building a bunch of zealots, and he does have a couple down here already. Let's see. So I'm catching up in the SCV racket here, and check the production tab, see what we got out. Got some towers going on. We're doing some Reaper protection since we did see some gas going down for these guys pretty heavily. We got Reaper protection towers here, which is the only spot the Reapers can jump across because this is waterlocked here. So they can't jump there. They have to jump right here or right here. So I've put a bunker down here. So if these guys do come with any kind of Reaper harass, we should be good to go. But they actually don't do any Reaper harass. So not a huge deal. It kind of helps out a little bit on defense. Got the fourth racks going up here for Azun. Standard play from Terran, obviously. I've only got 2 racks so far. Jarrett's got quite a few zealots there. Blinks coming in for Serpent. Shields for Azun. And stim for the yellow guy, whatever his name was. I'm bringing my first factory. Since we have 2 Terran, obviously I'm going to focus on siege tanks. That's why I only went with 2 racks. I'm going to count on my allies here for the ground forces, and hope they can protect my siege tanks to wipe out any troops that are sent at us. As far as I'm concerned, that's standard play for Terran. That's, if there's one, I always build some tanks. If there's 2 opponents, I'll build a lot more tanks. And if there's 3 opponents, I build almost nothing but tanks. So you can see stim pack. Everyone's going to have stim pack here in a second. I have a sentry coming out for Serpint up there in the top left. Siege research is coming in for, I believe that's Azun. Yep, Azun down there. And he's a little bit ahead of me in the game here. So he's got pretty good macro so far. I'm also throwing down a couple starports for some medevacs. Always come in handy, because I will obviously have some ground troops, not a whole lot, but they also will heal up your allies. So my medevacs will also heal the zealots for these guys here and keep them alive a bit longer, and everyone will be happy. So there goes my siege tech. So I am a bit behind him, but not too bad. I'm also doing a early expand. Since we got no harass, we got a good choke, I went ahead and early expanded to the gold. Why not? Serpent's going back here to his fast expand, or his natural. And looks like the Zerg guy, Meddler, is moving out to the gold. So one of each team taking the back, and one of each team taking the front gold. So we'll see how that plays out. Looks like the other 2, TheJerit and this yellow guy, Tuoni, whoever he is, who's got a decent sized army here. Both have not expanded, both working off a single base here. It's quite impressive. Let's check the unit tab again, see where we're at. Yellow's got 18 Marines and 6 Marauders. That's pretty impressive. I only have 5 Marines and 1 tank, so yeah, that could be a problem. Purple, however, only has 3 Marines. He's just macroing himself up a base of pure doom, I guess. I don't know. 4 starports going down. He's got siege tech, but no tanks building. Zerg guy's got 14 roaches. Oop, got a little action here, and that's about it. A couple hydras somewhere in there. So he's coming up. Jarrett's got some towers in here, helping hold off this. It's going to slow him up a little bit and get my siege tank a little bit closer and siege it. Probably could have left it over here. Probably just as useful. But you see we start laying waste to these guys. Now, a little bit of bad play here. Like I said, we are silver, so we're not any diamond pro players or anything. But apparently nobody was paying attention to the fact that the roaches right about now should... Go ahead, guys. I think this is when they do it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's the next attack. Okay, sorry, scratch that. I won't spoil the fun. So even with our meager little army, we held off most of it. You know, I've got another tank coming out. He's got a couple roaches up. I'm building Marines by the handfuls here. And my siege tank is going down, and he's just going to run up here to the north, and he's going to come back down. And that's probably the wrong move, because I light him up. Look at that. These guys are pretty much toast. 5 there, 16 there, and 12 there. So I let TheJerit know, hey, you got some guys coming your way. They're pretty weak. Probably could have just rushed them with his probes and killed them. Not a big deal. I'm sending some Marines and medevac up there to finish them off. He runs his probes out to the left and then back down south to meet up with my guys. And we